The national anthems from Egypt and Cote d'Ivoire for this thrilling matchup. Nigeria is waiting, and the players are waiting for you to come. Thank you for joining us here at Bein Sports. As always, it is a pleasure to have you here. And look at the players we have on the field tonight. Guaranteed we'll have fun. And these are the players, exactly. We have all of the top players from both of these nations, especially up on top. Not the best graphics, right, for you to read the names, don't worry. Just wait after this one. You know there's two players. By the way, Semenyo just signed with Manchester City. Ah, much better, right?
And it is the Cote d'Ivoire who get the ball rolling with that man. Nice bit of protection of the ball from Evans. Gesson, the 24-year-old Aston Villa forward. But he's been poached. That's not a bad ball. Picks up, excellent opportunity. It's a goal. Omar Marmoush has done the unbelievable. The Pharaohs. And they have made a statement start to this clash. Poaching, pinching, set up by Imam Ashour sublimely. And he did enough to just get in front of his man, Kosunu, and then slot it past that goalkeeper, of course, Fofana. We're only from Gesson trying to find his way through the thicket of Egyptian midfielders. Ashour's there, and a little bit of a face-to-face scenario with Ashour and a few of the other players getting involved, but quite quickly diffused. He's a big guy, isn't he? Got to watch out for Evans Gesson. Well, they're sending a deep ball down here. Oh, that's wonderful work, that really is. And just look at what Hossam does. So that's his role that he'll be playing. Oh, he's gone down on the edge of the penalty box. And what will the referee say? Marmoush, the flag has gone up for offside. That's what he's going to say. So look at this again. He's half a yard away from the last defender, of course. Oh, Mo Salah! Oh, he sets it up for Mohamed Hani. Mohamed Hani. Marmoush is not there. Dante high ball going over towards Gesson. It bounces. Oh, a little tumble over the top of Yasser. And down on the ground he goes. Offering with Egypt going into the second half. And playing a full second half with 10 man. Ball comes across. Great chance for the Cote d'Ivoire. What a block that was. Still with a chance of follow-up shot there on that right-hand side. The flag goes up and Kessier's effort just comes to nothing. Well, someone had to get in the way for Egypt. Well, there it was. There was a little fall at the back there by Yasser. It just opens up. Find himself at a club that's lost his last coach, of course, with Liam Rossini, who's headed to Chelsea. Free kick with a little bit of contact there on Marmoush. Doué out to the right-hand side. We know who's got it here as Diallo gets it over the top and off. Yasser understands that they have in this squad, but they've got to be very alert and aware. Egypt are a well-oiled machine. Marmoush lofts it up into the penalty box. Oh, there's contacts, and you can see that it was well worked there by Hossam, who comes up, makes contact, goes over the crossbar, and the flag goes up. A ball gets picked up here again. They push it back, and there's a lofted ball into the penalty area. Oh, it's not a bad header at all coming from Evans Gesson. And Gesson nearly just angling that head towards the goal. All started with that volley there as well. There's so much to talk about in that move. Picked up once again. And now lofts it over the top. Who's going to get there first? Yes, there's the man. Follow-up shot there from Diomande. All across. Diomande's here, the 19-year-old. Gets past his man. It does come back. It's been set up for a shot. Bit of time here, but he doesn't have much space. Still trying to work his magic. They go again. Something's in the air. You feel that these elephants have got something about them. They got a sparkle about them, Amanda. We've seen how they played. We've seen what they. Diomande into the penalty box. Anybody on the end of it? Well, the answer to that is yes, but wasn't really. 2-1 lead against Benin. There's the delivery coming into the penalty box. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, it's a great goal! It's absolutely classy from that man, Rabia. The delivery at the far post, the centre-back came up. All he needed to do, steer it into the corner. And again, they are trying to make these elephants sleep. Well, that's his 5th goal in 35. Here he goes again. Oh, that's a brilliant ball over to the left-hand side. A chance for them to get a shot in. It gets fired. Ibrahim Sangare nicely picks up an opportunity for a shot potentially. Oh, he's Africa Cup of Nations. Diomande, front post, flick, it's in! They've got their goal! They've got their goal! A flick that went right through the traffic. Diallo, Amad Diallo and co all celebrate at a vital moment in this game. It was the perfect corner from Yan Diomande, but just look at the movement on the edge of the 6-yard box. Lovely flick, came off, I think it was, you know, understand what's expected from them.
Yep.
That's a good, well, not a bad ball sent through there. You're trying to deal, you're trying to tame a wizard, which is not that easy. Imam Ashur, he has broken loose here. There's a good ball into the penalty box. Look at that! Unbelievable pass to Mo Salah. Mo Salah, the Egyptian king from the land of the Pharaohs, scores goal number 3. What about the pass? That was utter class from Imam Ashur. To Raptures. Diallo. Omar Mamouche. And before he goes home at the end of this tournament, because that was perfect, clinical, diligent, counter-attacking football from Egypt.
That's it.
You know, a change, a tactical change. They go, oh, that's a lovely ball. There's Mo Salah. Hani on the right-hand side. Goes for a shot. What a save it is. Mamouche tries to follow up. Fofana comes to the rescue. The ball goes out for a corner. Wow. Mohamed Hani. Look at this. That way down the right side. Gesson coming forwards, and look at that. There's a screen there from Diallo. There's a touch and a shot potentially. It goes up. Oh, it's not a bad effort, just a little bit too high there from Frank Cassier, but the idea was right. Look at Hossam getting in the face of the other goalkeeper. That's going to be a free kick, surely. And a yellow card as well. You know, it just makes sense. It's not the first time that he's done that, but that's his role. Amad Diallo. There it is. Far post, the downward header. Has it gone over the line? Yes, it has. The goal has been scored. Doué! And another goal for the Côte d'Ivoire. That is remarkable. The set piece works a treat. Far post, El Shaarawy beat it. And Guela Doué scores his 2nd goal here for the Côte d'Ivoire. 3-2. And a game-changing moment, and a very important moment. His first goal for his country, and look at that. Acrobatic move with the right foot on the elephants. Diallo picks it up in the corner, tries to deal with his man, a lovely little spin turn. Côte d'Ivoire on the attack, down the left side they go. There's the delivery. Right over the top, and just a little touch there. Ashur goes racing on, look at that. Oh, does really well, knocks the ball out of play. It's going to be a throw-in. That is fabulous racing back, that is from Ulea now. The 19-year-old. Still in possession, another chance, there's a downward header. El Shanawi comes to the rescue at the far post and deals with that. Well, guess on. And we're guessing who's going to score, who's going to get the next goal. He's the more danger coming their way. Doué gets the ball back to Diallo turns his man, doesn't manage.